We're back! You miss me?
I never went nowhere. So
I went somewhere. I know I did. How was your summer? Good summer?
yeah, it's still summer, ain't it?
It's barely still summer. Kind of a bummer. But we're still here. Pull up a seat, have a drink. It's the half happy hour. Alexa, cue the music! What'd you tell her? You tell her.
Make a car drive by. Better yet, pull in.
Tell her to cue the music.
Cue the music, Alexa.
Johnny, get out of my sight. You don't come back until it's worth my time. Johnny, get out of my sight. You don't come back until it's worth my time.
3, 2, 1, action.
Hey, and we're back. Hey, what about that music with Alexa there? That
Where'd
was
we go?
nuts. We went to the intro reel where they did the song,
Did
and
we do
that's
the
why you
spinny
made
thing?
Alexa play the music. And
Do we do the spinny thing?
yeah, we did the spinny thing. Yeah, the spinny thing. That's that little part where it does the spinny thing.
Doesn't matter which way it goes? Whatever. Okay.
I'm gonna have a hell of a time editing this later. There's like a bunch of things. What I need you to do now is, speaking of editing, I need you to take off your sunglasses. We're gonna stick our heads up real close.
No, I won't do that.
Yeah. Just right here like this. And I want you to just blink. Blink. Doesn't matter what beat you're blinking at, but blink.
I don't know if I could do this.
Just blink.
See, I'm kind of, I'm hand-eye coordination. I just have no coordination, so, you know.
This is actually an exercise I learned in, I want to say,
I don't like the exercise,
6th
though.
grade, 5th grade. Like, I had to go to a thing for the Tourette's, and, like, they would teach you little ways to combat the tics. And so they would make you just sit there and blink.
But that makes my eyes hurt, though.
To the beat of your own voice, you would just blink.
No, I can't do it. I can't control my
And you would
blinking.
just go ahead and blurt it out as much as you can.
See, I can't control my blinking. That's just the weird part. It's just natural. Sometimes I try to wink. I don't know which eye I want to wink, and it's like, I'll try to wink
I
both.
hate when that happens.
Like, yeah.
Because I always do this thing with my left eye when I'm trying to do my right eye.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I know that feeling. But, so, it's been an interesting summer. Lots of nutty stuff going on. We had some film burnout on that last one, didn't we? We tried to film an episode before this one, and we wanted everybody to, like, get to see some of the best of, so we thought we'd do something from the swimming pool. But after, like, 2 weeks of editing, and then trying to edit the editing, and then edit the editing of the editing, we decided that maybe we should only use a clip or two, you know, of that.
No, I'm not doing nothing now.
This is a goodbye song, my friend.
I ain't shit on the river current, man.
Oh, I know.
Here, I'll go like super fast.
Make me spin in the middle.
We say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Go on, man. Hi, buddy.
Some people said goodbye. Now get the fuck out of my pool.
No. No. No.
My bull.
The current.
God! So what we're gonna show you today is the best of that,
Which is
which is the best of episode.
Wow.
That never happened.
Okay.
So there's that, and that's just gonna be playing on back here because there's really no point in.
Hearing it.
Oh my God, the sound was just like
Great.
it was perfect, but we were horrible with the sound. We were like microphones like right here, but we're all back here, so it's like. Man, the only part that really kind of came into play was that goodbye song at the end, but like, I don't know, man. Like, you'll get to see some of that at the end of this. Also, there's a thing with Fallout camps today. If you've ever played the game Fallout 76, it's guilty. GT, the Mr. Sin. You might even have seen one of my camps, like Jizz Ballers or Mr. Sin's Stop and Go over in White Springs. Yeah, I'm name dropping. I want people to buy my crap.
In White
I like maxing my
Springs.
caps out. Like I got those aristocrat guns. The aristocrats. But anyways, today we have pretty much just the lifestyles of the rich and famous Fallout 76 edition. And God damn it. We're gonna do a little you laugh, you lose here in a little bit. Dad jokes edition. Chances are you've seen this on every YouTube channel out there. And you know me, I like to get in on the ass end of a trend on YouTube or even like after it, because I either want to bring it back or murder the hell out of it. It's just a thing. So like, we're gonna do you laugh, you lose, dad joke edition. And again, these are jokes I'm sure everybody's heard. They're all over the internet. Sometimes I make up my own because I'm a dad. He's a dad. I'm sure we all know how to make dad jokes. But besides that, what else has been going on with you, man? You been catching up with any sports lately? You been watching any preseason?
Well, the Cowboys are 0-4 in preseason, so that's pretty good.
That's actually very hopeful.
I mean,
I haven't heard about
we
Cowboys
can only go up
preseason.
from here. I mean, fuck. I mean,
How many are on the COVID list?
I don't even care. I don't keep up with it no more.
So like we do have, I think it's 2 guys out. Last I checked.
That's a bunch of bull. I think the COVID thing is a protocol so they can save players and then keep the rookies on.
Use
if
them
they're-
for after season.
Well, no. They're trying to cut guys. These guys, no talent guys. They're trying to cut them and stuff. They want to see what they can do. See if they're worth
Makes
cutting.
sense.
I don't know. I'm not going to explain.
I mean, if
I'm
they
not
can
a-
use it for a tactical advantage, that would be smart.
I'm not Jerry Jones. I'm not the one that passed on a quarterback to pick a guy that didn't play last year. But anyway,
Every time someone says his name,
that kid's going to be good though.
like he hears it and like it's really weird. Jerry Jones, like the power he has.
Jerry Jones.
Like he knows when you're talking about him. He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. And yes, he is watching you masturbate. It's Jerry Jones, man. He can do what he fucking wants.
He's watching us right now.
Yeah.
No, I doubt he's
Jerry
watching this
Jones.
because if he was watching this, then he'd make better draft picks.
Jerry Jones.
Wouldn't bet on it.
Draft pick next year. Come on, dude.
Anyway.
No, seriously, what was it? There's a preseason thing we're doing where we get to play 2 where everybody else gets to play 1.
No. We got 4, but else got 3.
Okay.
But
See,
well,
I
it's
don't know
over.
sports.
It's over though. So
I just like talking shit. But that was pretty cool, right?
yeah, whatever. Preseason sucks. Always has.
Like, I like to be supportive, but, also, like, pretend like I know about sports. Like, I like sports. I just don't know about them.
Yeah.
Like, I just like to watch it and be like, go do it with the ball. Get that shit over there. Yeah. That's my dude. That's my team. That's my guy.
Hey, there's a fun fight on tonight though.
Who's on?
I don't know, one of them Paul fellas and
Oh, no.
some UFC guy. I don't know, man. It's it'll be a shit fest.
Yeah, like, honestly, man. After that Floyd thing, that was, I don't really think that, I don't know, man. What do you guys think out there? Like, your opinion on the whole Paul being a fighter thing,
It's just money shifting from side to side.
I mean, honestly, I buy that, man. But I just don't see how they're going to take someone who has bad publicity to make money. It's like, I know that bad news is good news, actually,
No. Hey, no. Bad publicity is still publicity.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, any news.
Now, Alexa, we didn't ask for no chainsaw. That's a whole herd of chainsaws, Alexa. Thank you, Alexa.
That was the biggest fucking hornet I've ever seen.
There goes this kid.
No, scratch that. That was the biggest one.
God damn, it's a convoy.
Hey, I'm almost out of beer, so you're gonna tell me a dad joke. You better do it.
Nah.
Nope.
We're gonna need barkeep to bring us one. Can you bring us one, please, back there, sir? I used to be the barkeep in this establishment, but they fired me. Now I just get to do this. I still have half a beer, so I need to at least have you having what I have or better. for that to work. And then
No, don't throw it. You fucking.
there's other stuff going on in the world. Like people getting hit with beers.
That's our producer.
That's alcohol abuse.
Director Ben. All right.
Director Ben, producer Ben,
Yeah.
abusing alcohol 1 can at a time.
You laugh, you lose, you open this can.
Oh,
Can we
we're gonna
shake
do
it?
that shit. Let's just do it
Whoa,
like
whoa,
this.
whoa! Watch out the mic, there.
Oh, now you're shaking it up.
Yeah, we're gonna do this.
No!
Whoa! Slow down.
Let's do this right.
Hold up.
All right.
Keep it away from the green screen and the microphone.
Most laughs loses. Gives us time to settle a little bit.
Let me just go ahead and open it.
Roger can catch, so it wouldn't happen.
Look, man,
All
my
right.
football
That was
days.
pretty horrible.
So this is coming from the source countryliving.com. I just googled dad jokes. The first page that was on there. 145 best dad jokes that will have the whole family laughing. We don't really care to have the whole family watching. There's a lot of cussing and ticking and other things going on here. Although I don't really think today's going to be one of the dirtier episodes. I'm not talking about lots of fucking and shitting and stuff.
I just love songs.
We'll see.
Don't.
All right, I'm gonna start with an easy one. All right, this should be like not a challenge for you at all to not laugh at this, especially the way I read things. My wife said I should do lunges to stay in shape. That would be a big step forward.
I don't know what a fucking lunge is, so it must be some exercise thing.
All right, now I'm just gonna spin the wheel here. There you go, pick one. I'm gonna look this way now.
He's also looking at
0 to 0.
What kind of noise does a witch's broom make? Broom, broom. See, not funny. Not funny. Not funny. Not funny.
All right, so it's still 0 to 0. Dear Math, grow up and solve your own problems.
How do you get a country girl's attention?
How?
A tractor.
That's pretty good. That's actually really smart. Okay. Why do seagulls fly over the ocean?
To shit.
Because if they flew over the bay, we'd call them bagels. Bung!
Okay, you got me. That's not that funny.
yeah,
but-
that's one. That's one.
Okay.
This is just a fresh one. He's got 1, I got 0.
Why do bees have sticky hair?
We can still drink if we want to. Why?
So they use a honeycomb. What do you call an angry musician flipping someone off?
What?
A songbird.
Okay, you get me there. You get me there. I get musician jokes.
What's the most detailed oriented ocean? The Pacific.
My turn. Yeah. I was gonna say it too.
The word, ladies and gentlemen, is specific. If you say Pacific, go ahead and just do away with yourself.
Okay, you're gonna like this one. You should get this. How does the moon cut his hair? Eclipse it.
He left.
1 to 2.
Did you hear about the kidnapping
minute.
at school?
No,
It's fine. He's awake.
that's a good one. But you have to do better than that. What did one wall say to the other? I'll meet you at the corner.
Giggity.
We're still 1-2. We're still 1-2 here, folks. Just getting into the 1-2 here, folks. If you're just tuning in, we're still just getting into the dad joke debate.
Why'd the man fall down the well?
Why?
Because he couldn't see that well.
That's a thinker, man. That's a thinker. I'm dumb. My papa actually used to get me with this one. He'd go, Adam, what is a unit of power? Now, can you tell me what is a unit of power?
Sort of.
And I would do like that. And he's like, no, you dummy, I'm telling you, what is a unit of power? I'm not asking.
Yeah, I'm agreeing, sort of.
It's like, you know, and that went right over my head. Because I used to think he was just saying what.
That's half-ass accurate.
Yeah.
Amps divided by volts equals watts.
That's correct.
Why is Peter Pan always flying?
How come?
Because he never lands.
That's a good one. All right, now we're 2-3 on me. I asked my dog, what's 2 minus 2? You know what he said? Nothing, he's a dog.
I thought he could have at least said wolf.
I do that. I talk to my dog a lot, and he'll look up at me like,
Well, I got one for you.
what?
How do celebrities stay cool?
Oh.
Because they have fans.
Stupid.
That's not fair. That's not fair. You know, our biggest fan isn't even with us right now. It's turned off. Okay. No.
Giggity, giggity, goo.
Okay, no, that's dumb.
That means it's probably funny.
Okay. What does a sprinter eat before he races?
Don't know.
Nothing, he fasts. He's laughing because I fucked it up.
Recipes
But
at a
yeah.
place called Toxic
That's 3-3, we're tied.
Go.
What do you got?
Won't be eating any of the food I found there.
Singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera.
See, I want to laugh, but I'm gonna hold it back. I'm gonna hold it back. Because I've actually been there. I sing in the shower a lot. Yeah, it happens. The shampoo. Oh god, it's the worst.
What do you got?
So my kid asked me if I got my hair cut. I said, Dad, did you get a haircut? I said, no, I got them all cut. That's 3 to 5. 3 to 5. 3 to 5. I don't know what's up with me today, man. I'm a little flaky.
Why were the utensils stuck together?
How come?
They were spooning. Fuck!
Fail.
I'm gonna give you a pity drink, but it's still 3 to 5.
Whatever.
All right.
Well, what do they feed you in a vault, anyway?
Hey, how do you get a squirrel to like you?
Give them some nuts.
Stacked like a nut.
Shouldn't the roof of your mouth really be called the ceiling?
Oh, with the 1-2 combo. It's 4 to 5. All right. Why don't eggs tell jokes?
Because they're fucking eggs.
Because they crack each other up.
Jeez, man, don't you get
4 to
that?
6. You know I can throw them back good. Ding, ding.
Well, what kind of car does a sheep drive?
What?
A Lamborghini.
Drink.
Alexa, play horrible music. Good job, Alexa. Turn that shit off.
Ask her for something classy. Next time. I got an idea. Alexa may not like me, but she loves Roger. And if I can use Roger to use Alexa, I got an idea.
We got a thinker here.
Okay.
but you're about to tap out.
Right?
What does a lemon say when it answers the phone?
Hello? Why do watermelons get married? Because they can't elope.
Oh, God. That hurt. That actually hurt. Okay. I hurt so much I actually need a cigarette now. Hey, we're at the bar. Relax. We can smoke and drink here.
Time!
Oh, this is an old one. You know, I got a dentist appointment tomorrow. You know what time?
About that time?
2:30.
Whew. That's a horrible time.
Yeah.
That was from Aladdin, you fool.
That's from southernliving.com.
They
145
got that
dad
from
jokes.
Aladdin, the original Robin. God rest his soul, Robin Williams is Genie. That was an Aladdin joke.
Oh, love me some Robin Williams.
Yeah, it wasn't Nosy Pepper, dude.
What?
Just all jalapeno business. Really killing this one.
Why did the math book look so sad?
I don't know.
Because of all its problems.
Not bad. Not. Wah, wah, wah,
It was a
wah.
thinker, but
Yeah, well, what's red and smells like blue paint?
what?
Red paint.
You got me there.
That sounds
But
like
we're
it was
still
a
5 to
great
6, aren't we?
I don't know.
There's a 5 to 5 now.
Fuck, I ain't been counting.
Yeah, it's 5 to 5. I just wish it was 5 to 6. I like winning stuff. Okay, wait a minute.
I'm already ready before you throw it out there.
Okay, well, I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now. With the knockout punch, ding, ding, ding.
Hey, hold on, I got one for you though.
Okay.
Which U.S. state is known especially for its small sodas?
What?
Minnesota.
I haven't heard that in forever.
I don't care.
Minnesota.
I don't care no more.
All right, we got 5 jokes apiece left. This is the lightning round. All right.
Jesus H.
All right. First, I just want to give a shout out to all my fingers, because I can count on them.
Why the envelopes? Why the envelope take so long to get ready?
Why?
It had to get addressed.
You think swimming with sharks is expensive? Swimming with sharks cost me an arm and a leg.
I like telling dad jokes. Sometimes he laughs.
Okay, I've heard this one before. When 2 vegans get in an argument, is it still called a beef? That's one. That's 1 out of 3.
How do you weigh a millennium?
How?
It's in Instagrams.
How did Harry Potter get down the hill?
I don't know.
Just walking.
What's the most patriotic sport? Flag football. Because they have flags.
I'll give you that one. I'm trying not to laugh, but I can't. You know, you're hard not to laugh. Okay, wait a minute. I have this one. All right. So if a midget walks up to you and tells you your hair smells nice, is that a sex offense?
Fuck no, they didn't smell my ass.
All right. Here we go.
Can I say one at the end?
No. Where do wasps like to get lunch? At
Where?
a bistro.
Yeah. I snorted on that one. All right, so that's 2 to 2. And we each got 1 left. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and hit me?
Which bathroom appliance would be the worst life preserver? The sink.
Wah, wah, wah.
How do you make a tissue dance?
Blow it.
You put a little boogie in it. 3-2.
We got 2 bonus rounds. One dog
You fucker.
Fucker.
Last one. Dad's in the car with his son. Son says, Dad, how did my sister Molly get her name? He said, well, son, your mom named her after something that made a big impact on her life. He said, oh, thanks, Dad. He said, no problem, broken condom.
So, like, there was
Who's
this
opening the
little
shit
girl
can?
named Rose, this little boy named BJ, and, you know, kid was like, Dad, how come, you know, my sister's name is Rose? And he's like, because your mom likes roses. He's like, really? That's weird, Dad. He's like, I know, BJ.
You know what you call it when a kitten gets stuck in a tree? A catastrophe.
Catastrophe.
Dun-dun-dun-dun,
Alright,
dun-dun-dun.
Billy brave enough to open the can.
I just did it.
All right, he did it. Yeah, he
Well,
had
that's
to.
anticlimactic.
You saw it. I shook the hell out of it, man.
I don't
So
know.
Budweiser beer, does it explode? No.
I mean, if you
Okay.
opened it immediately, it would have exploded everywhere, but it's probably good to do.
And stay with me this time, man. Usually,
Yeah,
you know, we do
Sarah's
green
down.
screen bits, you know, we cut off. Like this time, we can keep talking through it. So, like, you can't see it, but I can. I'm just going to explain what's going on here. This is Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous Fallout Edition. These are people who have too much time on their hands, including me. Guilty. You know, this might be a guy living in his mom's basement. You really don't know who any of these people are. Actually, I'm kidding. I talked to a lot of these people. They're average, just everyday folks who, you know, have a good hobby. And they like building on Fallout. It's an online community where people just blow the hell out of mutants and death claws and whatever the hell that thing is. That's a Wendigo Colossus.
What's this thing right here?
This is a camp, all right? And you have to set one of these down in Fallout land. Like, it costs, I think, like 36 caps or something. Doesn't really matter.
Couldn't be that much.
Like, you know, you just kill some stuff and you can set one down after a couple of levels. And about a year later, after you've gotten decent with the game, or if you're any good at it, you know, like 2 weeks later, like everybody else, you get one of these. And this, I don't know how much of this is, I'm trying to do the weatherman thing, but, you know, I don't know how much of the shadow is overthrowing. This, the whole goddamn strip mall. This guy had some time on his hands. Like, I remember when I first saw this because I've played a lot of Fallout. I've been to a lot of vendor camps, and you know, people will build their camps and make them look cool. You know, you can actually buy stuff with real money in the game to put in your camp if you really want something nice. And people do it, man. It's like updating your MySpace profile, but now on a video game. That's the way I look at it. You know, you just have everything you like there so people can see your virtual home. Like, it's your virtual dream home. And I mean, this guy built the whole strip mall. I mean, that was amazing. I got there. This guy had probably been building it up since day one. You know, and he just kept adding to it. And
You'd be surprised because you can have multiples now. I've seen people with 5
Yeah.
camps, 6 camps.
you can only have one active at a time on the map, but you can buy as many slots as you want. You don't have to get another character anymore. So, like, you know, the game's gotten a lot more convenient here lately, a lot less buggier, and, you know, this is like, what, year 3, year 4?
We're into year 3.
Yeah.
Not quite 3 full years, 2.5.
Like, this and Elder Scrolls Online, I believe they both have 10-year plans. Like,
Yes, those
to
are
run
ones,
everything
yeah.
and then start a new community after that or something. Or do nothing at all, more than likely. I mean, if I had that much money, I'd probably do nothing. Speaking of doing nothing, here's my camp. It's just sitting there doing nothing, folks. go to White Springs, go to Mr. Sin's Stop and Go, and, you know, get you some fucking stable flux. You know you're looking for it. I got you. It's all good. You know I got you. Like, I steadily be farming. That's me, SBF, steadily be farming. This is my big camp. It's Jizz Ballers, which I'm keeping that in the Cranberry Bog now. I used to have that up there by Atlas, but ever since the Brotherhood of Steel, I moved down to Cranbog, to the Cran Bog there. And it's above the nuke zone, so if you fuck me, I'm gonna fuck you back.
So fuck with me, I fuck back!
Not seriously, man. I got a lead deposit in that thing. I need it. It's got your Red Rocket diner kind of inlay, as you can see here.
I found some recipes at a
And
place
I've got the
called
cook lady
Toxic
because, you know,
Meat
you can dress
Show.
her in stuff that makes her look cute while she cooks. And, I mean, far be it for me to sound like a male chauvinist pig, you know, but I love a woman who looks cute when she cooks. So we got that in my camp, and then, of course, you know, you have all the stuff, the trophy, this, that, and then upstairs there's the sexton. That's Jizz Ballers. That's my place. I don't have much imagination, you know, I'm just building a camp. Like, this lady here, I went looking for some flux one day, and I came across this lady whose name comes across the screen because I can't recall it off the top of my head. And her camp was just, well, at first it looks like, what is this? It's just, you know, let me go in here and get some shit and get out of here. But then, as you go through and you find the little shelter entrance, you go down there and you find a veritable mansion. I mean, this chick has built a dream home on a video game. And I'm telling you, her husband's got to be proud. Especially if she's keeping house the way she does on Fallout. I said it. But yeah, there's that. I only wish I could keep house that way. Look at that, that's immaculate. And that's just some of the fun we can have. If you get on Fallout, every month there's different bonuses, there's different stuff. This isn't a commercial for it, but I play, so come find me. I'm an easy kill if I don't have pacifist mode on. I'm usually in cooperative mode. I like to help out the new guys. And that being said, you know, that's going to end probably what's been the most boring segment in the Half Happy Hour history.
Reddit.com/r/FO76. Community
And-
info. Everybody's helpful. Everybody's nice.
And Roger, come here. I got to ask you now if you remember anything from being in the pool the last
Co-host, back
couple
to the
weeks ago.
stage. Co-host, back to the stage.
Sorry, I'm kind of a big deal.
Now then, every once in a while we film something, it doesn't make it. Sometimes it's Ben telling me fuck no. Sometimes it's me telling Ben we shouldn't.
Fuck yes.
And if I tell him fuck yes enough, he's definitely gonna say fuck no. But last time we did something over the summer, we wanted to have a best ofs, and our best ofs didn't really work out because I mean, it kind of seemed like it was working at the time, but as I looked, the sunlight, being too far away from the mic, and then going back close to the mic, and then there's a lot of stuff. So like we were moving around, dancing around a lot in the pool. Like it was a lot of fun, but like you know, having Tourette's is one of those things where you need to be a little more involved and focused with what you're doing.
Yeah.
So you know, without further ado, here's 5 bloopers from being in the pool. Number 2 is just don't worry about goddamn man boobs, actually, you know, because like, I mean, really, you're in the pool, it's outside, it's hot. You're not trying to look hot. If you're gonna die, take your shirt off, fuck.
Just don't. If you're gonna shit outside at someone else's house, don't sit by their fucking car.
Just don't, like, you know, come up with some ideas half-cocked for a show like 3 days before the show and film the show based off that. Guilty. But still, you know, just don't, because, like, you know, it shows. Like, you know, care about what you're doing. Just don't with not caring about what you're doing, you know what I mean? Like when you're shitting next to somebody's car, you should care about that, man. Like, maybe bring a bag and a shovel. Did that really happen?
I'm at a loss.
Oh my God. Like, do you remember with the titties? No, our titties. Yeah. That's that right there.
Don't remember at all.
If you don't want to go blind, go ahead and look away now or fast forward.
You see, I've been drinking all day at that point.
Now look at these two boobs.
Kind of like today.
And those are the same two boobs as these two boobs.
Boobs.
Right here. And that was the best of episode. That's everything that could make it out of that episode. I didn't even get to put the clips from the last two seasons in there yet. I say last two seasons, we're still on season 2, but you know, we're getting close to the end of it. It's amazing how far it's been already.
True.
Like, we've come a long way, man, you know, technology's updated, we've got a very dedicated craft crew, we've got 48 subscribers, which is 48 more than we had than when we started, so thank each and every one of you guys. My gosh, for real. Even trolls and you porn linkers and whoever else is getting on the comments and saying dumb shit.
Porn linkers rule.
Like, seriously,
And fucking
what is
Glenn,
with that?
and
Who
goddamn
porn
Glenn.
links on
Glenn.
YouTube anymore?
Hey,
It's so 1999.
Hey.
What?
Glenn, goddammit, we ain't heard from you in a while.
Oh no, you can just keep your mouth shut, dude. Fuck that, dude. Like,
We love all our subscribers.
we do, but you know,
You're not welcome in Texas, Glenn, ever again.
he's in a special basket of people that you need to just, you know, watch out for. So what I'm saying is, Glenn, I love you, man. And if you need a Snickers, I got you, buddy.
You're not you when you're hungry.
You really
Grab a
aren't.
Snickers.
And I got you a Snickers. I got you a whole bag of them. Like, seriously, I'll bring them next episode if you want to show up. We'll have
What
a
are the
talk.
ones that says
We'll have
feisty?
shit
not
out.
that melted bag, is it?
No, like, and honestly, I don't really beef with dudes anyways. But like, that guy was actually saying some really funny things.
Pictures. Come on, man. Let's
I don't know.
wrap it up.
That's
Let's
scary. I don't want to wrap it up. I want to sit here and
I'm
reminisce
hot and
about
sweaty, and this is...
how hot and sweaty I am.
Yeah, well,
Hey, remember that one time we were at the barn and we were hot and sweaty?
every goddamn time.
Wrap it up like you don't know it broke yet.
I don't know if I want to use the blooper clip or if I just want to sing it again fresh.
I need a fucking beer is what I need.
3, 2, 1. This is
The goodbye song, my friend. We said goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. The producer said goodbye. Now get the fuck out of the bar.
Goodbye song.
God damn it! Seriously though, man, we'll be back with a few more episodes for the end of the season. It's anybody's guess how that shit's actually going. You know, we like to make these things up as we go along. It's more of a talk show than a podcast. It's more of a variety hour. I don't know. If you got some stuff you want to send us, send it to us. We got email addresses. We got Facebooks. You can leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments. And, you know, as always, for Ben and for Roger and for Ronnie and all these other guys that are sitting around here today, like, you wouldn't know we actually had a bunch of folks here, but like, we do. They're all sitting around. They're not actually like doing anything. They're just here to watch.
Hey, shout out, hey, Ben. Show this to the camera. And shout out to Bell's Better Burgers.
Bell's Better Burgers. Bell's Better Burgers.
Because they're
Bell's Better
better.
Burgers because they're better than Big Balls.
Everything.
Bell's Better Burgers because they're better than a big sack of balls in your mouth.
Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.
Glorious purpose.